facing west into the setting sun, the Dingle Peninsula.
67.5% of the houses are empty now.
At the moment, even the name Dingle seems suddenly uncertain.
Dingle itself is a brand name, and we regard that brand as important as Coca-Cola.
The people of the Dingle Peninsula are squeezed from both land and sea.
Most of the people are leaving the sea and heading into the construction jobs and whatever else they can get.
Stars of the Sea, Friday at 7:30 on RTE One.
Pure flavour, simple pleasure, the bend in the river. Take me there.
Catch the sun setting before it will rise.
Switch to Imagine and get free broadband. Yes, free broadband. This free 20-hour-a-month package is only available with a $9.99 local and national call package. Connection fee and line rental apply. See imagine.ie now. Terms and conditions apply.
Born all day, isn't it? Let's kick something off.
Oh, so you've an idea what I should do with my SSIA money, do you?
Trackers work well for mortgages, so why not have a tracker for my SSIA cash as well?
I don't want any setup or exit charges, all right?
I'd like a good rate of interest too. Is that too much to ask?
No problem. With our ECB Tracker Deposit Account, you can use your SSIA money or savings to earn up to 3.75% CAR with instant access to your money at any time. National Irish Bank. New thinking in banking. Now part of the Danske Bank Group.
Rivalry. It's what it's all about. The Bank of Ireland Football Championship. GAA Unrivaled.
Now you can chill out with all the latest movies for just 1 cent with O2. 1 cent movie rentals. All summer long for O2 customers. It's our way of saying thanks. Visit o2.ie for 1 cent DVD rentals. Only from O2.
Just one look, that's all it took.
Before you decide to drink and drive, take a look at the decisions you could be forcing on others. Just one drink impairs driving.
Just one
Never, ever drink and drive. Could you live with the shame?
That's
From the
all
Road
it
Safety
took.
Authority, supported by AXA Insurance.
Mum is getting a well-deserved break in the sun.
Thanks for that. Yeah, it'll be fine. There'll be no problem. She's worrying over that. I don't know what to expect.
He thinks it's a dawdle. He's always saying, oh, sure, what do? You don't have to do anything.
I've never done a food shop before. He's not gone, is he? A little bit stressed out now at the moment.
But will Dad really be able to cope?
I may take 5 minutes out now, because I don't know what's going to happen.
Life Without Me, Friday at 8:30 on RTE One.
Good evening from the newsroom. The US Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice is meeting the Israeli Foreign Minister in Jerusalem tonight as Israeli forces mount further incursions into southern Lebanon. It's thought that they'll be discussing a meeting Ms Rice had with the Lebanese Prime Minister when she made an unannounced visit to Beirut earlier today. The United Nations has launched an urgent appeal for $150 million to help hundreds of thousands of civilians displaced by Israeli attacks on Lebanon. The appeal came as desperately needed aid arrived by ship in Lebanon's bombed southern port city Tyre. Back home, Gardaí investigating the death of a man in Kilkenny have released a 21-year-old man they had been questioning in connection with discovery of the body found in a burnt-out caravan in County Kilkenny. The body was found at Deer Park near Castlecomer after the alarm was raised early today. Gardaí say 69 people were arrested over the weekend under the new legislation enacted to allow random breath testing. Assistant Garda Commissioner Eddie Rock said this figure was significant. He said that a total of 3,900 people had been tested at checkpoints between Friday and Sunday. And that's the news. Have a very good evening.
Hello and a very good night to you. There's been quite an amount of rain on the west coast during the course of the day. Big change from the east where it was sunny and bright all day, but you can see as we look at the night that rain is going to continue up along the west coast right through until morning time. It's a fairly weak weather system and it'll be gradually drifting northwards and weakening even further during the course of Tuesday. So the rain will eventually clear away northwards. Could spark off a few showers as the tail end of the weather front drifts in across the country during Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening, and could be still hanging about to produce a couple of showers on Wednesday, but by and large Wednesday will be a dry day, just those few showers perhaps maybe in the west of the country. Coming back to the current night, and the east will continue to have clear skies as it had for much of the day. The west will be dull and rather damp, really just light amounts of